Hello everyone and welcome back to Opening Night Trivia. I am here and I'm not Alex. He's busy getting drunk and watching Kangaroo Jack for Jake Marignoni. God, he loves that movie. And I have with me Amaru Moses, friend of the show. And honestly, we are just used to seeing you around here these days. How are you doing?
I'm good. I couldn't leave you alone. I can never leave you alone for way too long. We've been contractually obligated to be somewhere together, even since we can't actually go at it. We have to be on screen together, one way or another. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited for these two to go at it. It's going to be a very interesting match.
It is going to be a very interesting match. We have Britanni Tapley, who is one of the rookie sensations of this season in most leagues, if not all of the leagues. She came in the opening night winning her GCC with dominant fashion. She also just won pretty dominantly to her 5-way fandom match to get into
Spoilers
the
for me
tournament.
again, but okay.
I already did it, so
yes, you did. So it's fine.
And she also handed a TKO in her opening night trivia debut to this former singles fandom champion, Dominic Ricci. So she is a force to be reckoned with. She is climbing to the top, but in her way, we have a seasoned veteran if I have ever seen one. I think Kaleb Koho has played in everywhere. He has contended for mostly everything, and pretty recently he even tried his hat, or I don't know how you say that, threw his hat in a Star Wars match, which was interesting to see. So he has played everywhere, he has played everything, and it's going to be very interesting to see these two. So
yeah, I've been really excited to see Britanni play more. She has been a force in all things geek, kind of everywhere. But Koho is a staple, as you said. He is everywhere. He is everything, and the man can beat anybody at any time. This is going to be a fun one, and we'll see who comes out on top.
Yeah. So enough of us. Let's see what they have to say in promos.
Oh, first. Okay. That'll never not be weird to be called the veteran or like the elder statesperson of the league, because to me it's been yesterday. Yesterday I put on a plastic crown and showed up and yelled at people. But it's fun to always be back. I barely lost to Antonio last time. Antonio's great. This is like the 4th or 5th time this season across all the different leagues now where I have played one of the rookies. And that's always really fun. I like playing new people. Britanni's great. Both the fandom matches that she's played in, she's played excellent. I guess we have one thing in common. We both beat Dominic Grizzly. So, respect. But yeah, I'm excited to see how this goes. She's probably going to hand me my ass full size because core geek is something that she's like scary good at. I'm ready to do this. Let's play.
So Kaleb, from what I've seen, is probably going to be the toughest opponent I've faced yet. He seems really, really good. And because of that, I studied my butt off for this match, watched a few movies, didn't really want to rewatch, but I did. I feel pretty good about where I'm at. And I just hope I can make it pretty close. And I'm excited to get this started. And I just want to wish Kaleb good luck.
Well, yeah, Kaleb, he might have just started or feels like he just started, and he might be a baby, but he's the veteran here. He's the veteran over just about everybody, at least in my eyes. So,
hey, I have seen that man wear 4 different hair colors, and I haven't been even here from the start. So, I mean,
I would make a joke about a certain movie, but I'm not sure whether or not that movie comes up later as a question. So if you know what I'm talking about.
Adelaide didn't write this document, so never know.
Yeah, Pilgrim's probably not in this one. So we're good.
All right, so introducing first with a opening night trivia record of 1 win, 1 defeat, and 1 TKO. He is I have it here. He's ranked number 6 in opening night trivia. He's Kaleb, the king. I don't know if he's the king anymore, but Koho. Epe, sorry.
Hi. Spencer's once called me the male version of Ramona Flowers, and I have no idea how to take that.
Accept it.
I guess.
It's probably a compliment coming from Adelaide.
Maybe.
And his opponent, with an undefeated opening night trivia record of 1 win, 1 defeat, no, 1 win, no defeats, and 1 TKO. I am nervous today. She is ranked number 4 in opening night trivia league. She is Britanni Tapley.
Hey.
All right, guys. You both know how this works. First round, 10 questions, whiteboards. Question correct, 1 point, 3 repeats, 1 challenge, and if you get all of those correct, you get a bonus question. Any questions?
No.
All right. So I'll take odds. I'll start us off. The category of Wizarding World. No, MCU. Sorry.
Oh.
Okay.
Sorry. In Thor Ragnarok, who plays the actor who plays Odin in Loki's tragedy? The tragedy of Loki of Asgard, as you probably do.
The way you say Ragnarok is spot on and perfect. Very much enjoyed. Very much enjoyed.
Probably my. I love my R's.
Yes,
I love my R's.
How you write them and say them. How you write them and say them.
Okay, that was 5, 4. Thank God you were there. 3, 2. Brittany.
I put Sam Neill.
Kaleb.
Alan himself, Sam Neill.
Both correct.
Somebody put the Raptor Alan when he says Alan. That cut is always makes me laugh.
Try.
But as we had said, spoilers, the second category is in Wizarding World. In what type of building does Newt first meet Jacob in Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them? To be very honest. Oh, I'll wait. I'll get onto that in a bit. I'll tell you in a second. But okay. These movies, man, these movies.
The first one is not bad.
No, not bad, but still.
Yeah. No, I have suspense. Are you going to tell me now or like after?
I was waiting for Brittany to be done. I was going to say I've heard this question a lot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, there are a lot of leaks around the internet in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Kaleb.
And in none of them would we accept Tortuga Bank.
Don't be
Brittany.
A bank.
Both correct.
Don't get me started on that, please.
No, I heard everyone's mad about it.
Okay. Your third question comes in the category of Marvel movies. In X-Men Origins Wolverine, who finds Logan after he has been shot multiple times in the head by Stryker? Shout out to Alex Martinez, who has been watching this movie and apparently took him like 4 tries.
This movie's not like that bad.
It's not like that bad.
I saw the bootleg version without the special effects, and then saw that with the special effects and couldn't tell the difference.
Oh
yeah. When it came out, it was leaked and it was bad.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Brittany.
I wasn't sure. I just put Sabretooth.
And Kaleb. Gambit is the correct answer.
All right. Question number 4 in Mixed Bag, and the reason I am reading the even questions. Who stars as military veteran Woodrow Dollarhigh in Cowboys and Aliens?
Like, seeing me trying to say that.
Yeah.
Woodrow Dollarhigh.
You had were you trying out for a Western in your head? Because that's what sounded like the accent you were going for trying to say that name. Fun
fact. Last week I dubbed a Western in my voice acting class. And I went all the time like, was 5, 4, 3. Stereotype, 2, 1. That's now. Stereotypes. Brittany? No, Kaleb. Anyway, Kaleb.
Doesn't matter. Kaleb, flip your board.
Harrison Ford.
Brittany.
Yeah, you saw it, but Harrison Ford.
That is correct.
You're correct. All right, your next question comes in the category of Star Wars. Who says the first line in A New Hope? So, I think the last time we hosted together, you said I love my who first ignites lightsabers questions.
Yes.
I also like who says first and last lines questions.
That's you or that's Alex?
That's me. I also like those.
Yeah. Any firsts in any Star Wars? Yeah.
Yep. And also Harry Potter kisses, but I think I ran out of Harry Potter kiss questions.
There's not that many.
Yep. I realized that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Brittany.
I put C-3PO.
And Kaleb.
C-3PO.
Both correct.
And now question 6 comes in Star Trek. In Star Trek Nemesis, what member of the crew is mentally attacked by Shinzon's Riemann Viceroy?
Have you ever been mentally attacked?
I don't want to talk about it.
Fair, but we have to banter, so maybe.
I still don't want to talk about it.
You can make a joke, though. But anyway.
I mean, I could try to say like they tried and it didn't work. I'm not Alex. I can't like banter that quickly beforehand. The man is a genius. He really is.
Thanks down. Kaleb.
Data.
Brittany.
I put Troy.
Troy is the correct answer. And with that, no perfect rounds in this game.
And back to a tie.
As soon as I heard Nemesis, I was like, shit, there goes the perfect round. All right.
The next question is in quotes. What DC villain's last words before dying are, "Tell your boy it's going to be all right. Lie, like I lied."
First and last, apparently.
What?
You like first questions. You also like last questions. Last words.
Yeah, okay.
Last lines.
Yeah, fair. I mean, yeah, I do. It's kind of easy to write those kind of questions. 5.
I'll take a repeat.
Right. What DC villain's last words before dying are, "Tell your boy it's going to be all right. Lie, like I lied." Well, I always make the same mistake. I change the tab and then I push like minimize. And I go like, no, that's not what I wanted.
You're gonna need the question doc to read them out, so probably.
Yeah, I've started just opening it in a separate tab and then having it like take up half the screen, and the others take up the half the screen.
That's actually a really good idea.
Well,
Thank you.
Right there.
That's hosting advice.
There you go.
Pens down. And Brittany
I couldn't pull the name.
and Koho.
Harvey Dent, Two-Face.
That's correct.
Oh.
Koho retaking the lead.
Question 8, and we're going right back to DC. Aside from the Dark Knight trilogy, Morgan Freeman appears in what DC movie? And of course, I get this question.
Yep.
I never believed Morgan Freeman would become a nemesis of mine, but hey, what are you going to do?
Another fun fact, my voice acting teacher dubbed Morgan Freeman like last week in a movie.
Must have a very soothing voice.
Yeah. He's scary.
Please tell me he's an old black man.
No.
Shit.
He's a short, fat white man.
How in the
That's all of us.
One. Pens down. And Kaleb.
Red.
And Britanni.
Yeah, it took me a minute, Paul, but red.
Both correct. So the score right now is 6-7 in favor of Kaleb. And we are in question 9, in Middle Earth. What is the name of the Steward of Gondor, father of Boromir and Faramir in the Lord of the Rings movies? Steward.
I know that. For this question specifically, I know that thing.
Fuck.
Just try to keep it quiet so it doesn't.
Yeah, let's all like golf announcers.
Yeah.
Think.
Okay. 5.
This is how I feel. This is my least favorite thing about Middle Earth. Is the fucking names. They're all the same.
Britanni.
Denethor.
That is the most excited I have seen Koho.
I will never not be excited when I hit Middle Earth questions.
That's fair.
And your 10th and final question of the round is in DCEU. In Shazam! While in the Rock of Eternity, what do Freddy's foster siblings use to injure Savannah and make him bleed? I cannot say the word bleed with DCEU without saying bleed.
Yeah.
Do
Do you
bleed? Yeah.
bleed? Yep.
Another reference to my match. Nice.
You know,
Or I
have
also
seen-
think
I swear I have seen your match. I don't remember any of it. I only remember Arizona. That's the only thing I remember about your match.
and that's not even a fucking answer to a question in that match. But hey,
Wait, is it
Egypt.
Arizona?
Egypt.
Right, okay.
I would have gotten
Yeah,
Arizona.
You get 5. 4. I swear I have seen it.
Big yikes.
And Kaleb, I think.
Rocks.
And Britanni.
Put a battering.
A pattern is
That's
correct.
fucking right. I haven't seen movies to do this on me.
So, coming out of round 1, we have a tie 8-8. Britanni is the higher rank, having a positive record. So, in round number 2, we have selected 3 categories for you. Each of you is going to choose which category you want to receive 5 questions from. The questions are worth 2 points, unless you go to multiple choices. 1 point. Stealing is available in this round. Britanni, you have 2 repeats, and Kaleb, I think you have 1 or repeat.
I haven't used one yet, I don't think.
Yeah, so you have 3 repeats. Sorry,
Okay.
you have 3 repeats.
I was like, I don't know why I lost 2 of them, but fair.
Britanni, you are in the lead, so you can choose to choose your category first or second, and to answer your questions first or second. And your categories are Wizarding World, Star Wars, and Marvel.
Okay, I'll pick first and go second.
Okay? Would you like to pick?
Yeah, I'll pick Wizarding World.
Okay. Kaleb, you have Marvel movies and Star Wars available for you.
I would like Marvel, please.
Okay. Maru, I have to say, this is like a dream category thing for me.
Pretty nice. Pretty nice.
So, Koho is going to answer questions from Marvel. Ru, would you like to ask Wizarding World or Marvel questions?
I'll take the Marvel questions.
Okay.
And I'll ask Koho his Marvel questions. All right, sir. So, question number 1 in Marvel. In Men in Black 3, Jay meets a young K in what location?
General answer.
Yeah, what kind of location?
I'll go multiple choice to be safe.
All right. Your multiple choice options are at MIB, at a bowling alley or bowling thing, art exhibition, or carnival.
A.
A is incorrect. Do I restate the options?
Yep.
All right. So your options again are at A, at MIB, B, bowling alley. You have the marker on, so I can't see C anymore. I'm sorry. I'm going to restate all of them again. Okay, thank you. So your multiple choice options are A, at MIB, B, at a bowling alley, C, at an art exhibition, or D, at a carnival?
I'm going to go with D, a carnival.
Carnival is correct for the 1 point steal.
Yep.
Question 2 in Marvel. In Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, who kills Uncle Aaron?
The Kingpin.
That is correct for 2 points. Question 3. In what Marvel movie do Mark Strong and Evan Peters star together?
Kick-Ass.
That's correct for another 2 points. In 2015's Fantastic Four, what type of animal do they send to Earth Zero first as a test?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, a guinea pig, B, a sheep, C, a monkey, or D, a dog?
I'll go monkey.
That is correct for 1 point. And your final question in Marvel. Who composed the score for Kingsman 2, The Golden Circle, alongside Matthew Margeson?
Henry Jackman.
That is correct for 2 points. After that
Nice
first steal, Koho went through and went through the rest of Marvel pretty well.
Okay. Brittany, I'm going to read you your questions in Wizarding World. You ready?
Yep.
All right, let's do it. First question. In Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, what part of Hogwarts does Bellatrix Lestrange set on fire?
Say Hagrid's hut.
That's correct for 2 points. Your second question. What is the first Wizarding World movie where we see a Hogwarts student get killed? First, yeah.
Do you mean like in the past, or do you mean like in the present? Because
We see a Hogwarts
Okay.
student get killed.
Goblet of Fire.
That's correct for 2 points. In Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Grindelwald, during the Hogwarts flashback, Newt takes Lita to see a colony of what creature?
Take multiple choice on that one.
Your multiple choices are A, Bowtruckles, B, Nifflers, C, Martlabs, or D, Puffskeins.
Say Nifflers.
Nifflers is incorrect. Kaleb, for a 1 point steal, your options are A, Bowtruckles, B, Nifflers, C, Martlabs, or D, Puffskeins.
I'll use a repeat to hear the question and the options, please.
Okay, your first repeat is in Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Grindelwald. During the Hogwarts flashback, Newt takes Lita to see a colony of what creature? The options are A, Bowtruckles, B, Nifflers, C, Martlabs, or D, Puffskeins.
Bowtruckles.
That's correct for a 1 point steal.
I remember the fucking Grindelwald question when it wasn't the title match one. That bothers me. God damn it. Fucking dick.
Brittany, your fourth question in the category of Wizarding World. In Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1, after Ron saves Harry on the lake, Hermione gets mad and asks Harry to give her what?
I'll take multiple choice.
Right? Your multiple choices are A, the locket, B, her purse, C, her wand, or D, the sword of Gryffindor.
Her purse?
That is incorrect. Kaleb, for a 1-point steal, your options are A, the locket, B, her purse, C, her wand, or D, the sword of Gryffindor. Five.
A.
A, the locket is incorrect. The correct answer was C, her wand.
Oh, okay.
And Brittany, to get up to 15 and leave the round only 1 point behind Koho. Your question, last question in Harry Potter, on Wizarding World. In what Harry Potter movie is Hagrid taken to prison?
Chamber of Secrets.
That's correct for 2 points. So at the end of round number 2, Kaleb is in the lead 16 to 15. In round 3, you guys have left Star Wars for the last round.
Yay.
You each are going to get a 2-pointer, a 3-pointer, and a 5-pointer in Star Wars. You both have used 1 repeat each, and your challenge is still intact. Kaleb, you're in the lead. You want set 1 or set 2?
In auto singles, you always take set 1, but I took set 1 and I got fucked. Fuck it, let's take 1. Why not?
Okay. So I asked Brittany last time. Amaru, why you don't ask Brittany her questions in set number 2?
All right. Set number 2. Brittany, your 2-pointer in Star Wars for set number 2. Who directed Rogue One, A Star Wars Story?
Gareth Edwards.
That is correct for 2 points. And lead.
So, like, technically, Garrett Edwards.
Yeah.
So Koho, your 2-pointer in set number 1. Who directed Solo, A Star Wars Story?
We get asked the ones where the guy who's credited as technically the director, Ron Howard.
That's correct for 2 points and the lead.
All right. Brittany, your 3-point question for set 2 in Star Wars. In what Star Wars movie do we find the planet of Christophsis?
Maybe the Clone Wars.
That is correct for 3 points.
Kaleb, 3-pointer. In what Star Wars movie do we find the planet of Pasaana?
Pasaana. The Force Awakens.
That's incorrect. The correct answer is Rise of Skywalker.
Couldn't remember which one Maz's planet was, so I figured it was that one.
So Kaleb, you have to hit this 5 in order to send it back to Brittany. In set 1, in Attack of the Clones, Anakin names 2 things he was looking for in a speeder when going to save Obi-Wan. Name both. And we are not looking for the quote, just general 2 things. Five, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question.
Second one. In Attack of the Clones, Anakin names 2 things he was looking for in a speeder when going to save Obi-Wan. Name both. Five, 4, 3, 2.
I used the last repeat.
All right. In Attack of the Clones, Anakin names 2 things he was looking for in a speeder when going to save Obi-Wan. Name both.
Oh, criticals are dumb enough to do this, I
Five.
guess. Good game, Brittany. Speed and color.
For 5 points.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh,
Damn.
Koho, just pull that out of nowhere, and we now have a situation where Brittany has to hit her 5-pointer in order to win the game. So, Brittany, your 5-point question. In the Phantom Menace, when the Queen
That was the worst
receives
time
a trap
possible.
message from Naboo while
Roof,
Tatooine,
Yeah.
Obi-Wan
Roof,
tells
wait.
her, "Oh, did
Restart.
I kind of
Yeah.
back that up. Try that again."
Yep.
In the Phantom Menace, when the Queen receives a trap message from Naboo while stranded on Tatooine, Obi-Wan tells her not to do what 2 things?
And again, just general concept. You put a bracala. Roof.
Sometimes that happens.
we calling that pulling a Bracala now? I like it.
Hey,
Works. I have to let them know that there's a
5,
thing named Worker now.
3.
Repeat the question.
All right. In the Phantom Menace, when the Queen receives a trap message from Naboo while stranded on Tatooine, Obi-Wan tells her not to do what 2 things?
There's 1 repeat left. Five, 4, 3,
Repeat.
2.
All right. Final repeat. In the Phantom Menace, when the Queen receives a trap message from Naboo while stranded on Tatooine, Obi-Wan tells her not to do what 2 things?
Yeah, I'm gonna say good game to you, Caleb, because I don't know this. I'm gonna say not to respond to the message and not to send their troops.
And your winner, Kaleb. Koho. The answer, you were so close.
Oh,
The answer was not to answer and not to send any transmissions.
Okay.
Wow, what
This was
match.
Damn.
a very extremely good match with a lot of back and forth, great pulls. Both of you, very, very good job. Very, very happy to see this one.
So let's start talking with Brittany. So Brittany, that was incredible.
Thank you.
Great job.
Thank you.
It came down to the last 2 5-pointers.
To the last word. To the last word.
Yeah.
How are you feeling after playing like that against an opponent like Koho?
Pretty good. If I'm going to lose, this is the way to lose, right? Like get on the 5, and sucks it was kind of close, but I think I played pretty good overall. Made a couple mistakes, but yeah.
So I'm not sure we know who your opponent is going to be next, but do you have anyone in mind you have your sights set on?
Ooh. Antonio Chavez is pretty good. I don't know. I have to take a look at your guys' roster again there, because I think people I'm thinking aren't in it yet. So
Well, Antonio Chavez,
he is. Eli's the other one, but I don't know if he's gotten in yet.
not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
He's close. Also, Antonio Chavez is pretty busy being, I think, very, very close to the title. So
Never mind.
yeah.
You can get to him. You can get to him.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see you next time, Brittany. Keep playing like this because
That was
Yeah.
amazing. That was very
Congratulations.
good. Great way to
How
come
many-
back
how
from some
many-
doubles. So
she scored 20 points. So, I mean,
Not bad.
all right. So now let's talk to our winner today, Kaleb Koho. Kaleb,
did you have any idea, or was that really just out of nowhere?
That was completely a genuine guess. I figured speed made sense. I vaguely, somewhere in the recesses of my mind, remember something about the color of the speeder. So I shot it, and holy shit. Brittany's the real fucking deal. She is amazing. She's going to be holding one of these titles super soon. 20 points in a loss is like disgustingly good. So I look forward to seeing what she does next. I have every confidence that she's going to be one of the best players in all the leagues. So yeah, holy shit.
So
Stunned.
what was going through your mind when you picked Marvel in round 2? Or did you wanted to answer Marvel questions, or did you think you could beat Britanni in Star Wars in round 3?
Kind of both. It was more so I just picked the category that I felt most confident in to be in round 3. It's the strategy I'd use every time. I didn't want Wizarding World. I was going to take Wizarding World if Britanni didn't pick it, but luckily she went first and took it. And I was like, okay, cool. I don't got to worry about it, so I could take something I feel better about. But I figured Star Wars in round 3 was probably my best bet just for me answering questions. And then it just sort of worked out the way it did. The Pizana is going to fucking bother me. It's going to bother me. I literally sat there in my brain. I'm like, is that Maz Kanata's planet or is that the one with Rise? And I went back and forth for, I should use a repeat. I would have said Rise on repeat, but that's going to bother me.
Well, congratulations. And we actually have your next opponent.
Oh shit, who am I playing?
You're playing. You're playing Mike Shea.
Oh.
Who I think fired you on air as his manager in his last match. So
well, I'll just say this to Mike right now. Nice guy, good player. Pain in the ass as a client. Man would barely give me notice to when to be there, and then if I missed it, he's like, "You're fired," and I'm like, "Well, here's the thing. I found out yesterday that you scheduled it at 9 in the fucking morning, so." Duh. But you know what? We'll call this a revenge match then. We'll see who is actually better, the coach or the player, and we'll see how it goes. So.
Yeah, you are on the road to a title. You have a positive record again, and in opening night trivia, that means a lot with that tight of a roster. So congratulations, and we'll see you soon.
I'm excited about the positive record. We'll see you in the ring, Mike, and whatever happens for me and Anto, I'll take it. So.
Right.
Man, that was a match. Back and forth all the way. Koho took a lead. Britanni tied it up. Koho took a lead. Britanni tied it up. And that was just the first round. And then the second round, that flipped. And then Koho missed his and thought Britanni might have won that game. I don't think I've ever heard two congratulations to my opponent in 1/3 round. But hey, this is what you get when you get two really, really amazing players.
I am still wrapping my head about that guess. That was great. You could see it in his eyes that he had no idea. But hey, that's Until, that's Geek, that's trivia for you, and I am happy that you were here with me to call this awesome match. If we had awards, this may be a match of the year contender, which we probably won't, but you know.
I mean, do y'all have awards at the end of the season?
I don't think we will. I think
so. No. It's just a consolation match of the year contender.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Send it into multiplex. Let them see it and say, "Hey, match of the year," even if it's not.
All right. So, folks, thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe, everything you have to do in a YouTube video. Wash your face. Wash your hands, don't touch your nose or whatever. Don't sneeze at other people unless you want to, kill them.
Be nice to teachers, please.
Okay.
Be nice to teachers. Thank you.
You go ahead and do that. And I lost. Okay, so for Kaleb, for Britanni, for Adelaide in the back, for Alex, who was there helping, for my co-host, the always wonderful Amaru, I'm David Garcia, and we'll see you next time on Opening Night Geek.